You hurt her feelings. And then she got her revenge. Fast forward to you find yourself on the Quiet Skies surveillance program. And I, in fact, accidentally met a whistleblower who told you about that. And she had found out that an ally of Hillary Clinton from way back, from her Whitewater days, had seen you on television, on Fox News, on Laura Ingram's show, talking about Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris, and decided to put you on the list and make your life a kind of a misery. I think you were stopped or delayed 24 times and given extreme searches as if you were a domestic terrorist.
Yeah. Yes. She found a way to exact her revenge.
So you believe that was Hillary directing
I
that?
hadn't heard that account before. I was certain, however, that it was politically motivated.
Yeah.
There was no other explanation for it other than that. When I spoke to TSA agents in multiple airports who were just doing their jobs, but who, as they went through this extreme and in-depth search of me, and oh, by the way, my husband was also placed on this domestic terror watch list. They were like, why are we doing this with you? You are still serving as a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army Reserve. You're a former member of Congress. This makes zero sense whatsoever. And hearing that from the folks who are out there on the line every single day further affirmed what I believe to be true, that this could only be real if it were politically motivated. To not only go through these extreme, sometimes 30-minute long, 40-minute long searches before boarding any flight.
Would they go through your luggage?
Every single piece, the lining of my luggage after everything was removed, feeling down my every jacket that I had feeling down the seams of every single inch of my clothing. Again, these guys were doing what they were told to do. I wouldn't want them to be fired for, not doing their job. But when you look at the consequences, again, of this politicization of intelligence, this is another example. And who does it hurt? Well, these folks, these TSA personnel, the air marshals who were told they had to surveil me and follow me and look at how many times did I pick up my phone while I'm in flight? Did I talk to any other people? Did I have any interesting conversations? Was there any movement that I made that seemed a little out of the ordinary? How many times do you get up and go and use the bathroom? I mean, the surveillance during...
Did you know they were following you?
I had kind of noticed a couple of times.
Right.
But I didn't know until later the extent of how many air marshals they required to watch me and who had to type up reports.
To get up on a plane with you and travel with you? From
drop off to move through the airport, to get on the plane, to landing at my destination and out to the curb. The real chilling effect here. And obviously I may be one of the better known people who's been on this list. But unfortunately, there are many Americans who have been targeted either for political reasons or for no reason at all, experiencing what is essentially illegal and unconstitutional surveillance by the government.
It must feel very violating.
It is.
Yeah,
it is. And this is the I think the real implication here is people will see me on TV criticizing Hillary Clinton's foreign policies, criticizing Kamala Harris's foreign policies, talking about how dangerous either one of them would be as president and commander in chief, and then very publicly seeing how the government and the intelligence is being weaponized against me. It can have a very chilling effect on people to say, oh my gosh, like this is happening to somebody who's in the military and who served as a member of Congress, who ran for president, and she's speaking out and speaking the truth and standing up against these very powerful people. What would happen to, everyday American who maybe goes to a board of education meeting and stands up for the right of their daughter to go to school and compete in sports without being afraid for her safety and her well-being, because others are saying, well, no, boys who say that they're girls can go in your bathroom and can run against you on the track field. What happens to that mom or to that dad who stands up and speaks the truth and then is labeled a domestic violent extremist by the Biden administration? So you can see again the chilling effect that this would have and the menacing effect that it has really on sending a message: you better comply or else. You better remain silent or else, because look at what we did to Tulsi Gabbard. Just imagine what we can do to you, and you won't have a platform to speak up about it and expose them for doing exactly what they're doing.
How ironic that you now are the head of the intelligence community. You're the DNI. They never would have imagined that would be the outcome.
I don't know that I did either.
No.